In part 2, we try to answer the below question first. How are the quality pillars linked with business environment and sustainability? And we tried to link the two pillars of equality with the four quadrants of business environments, where we highlighted that in the shaping and visionary environment with high ability to change, the improvement pillar is leading the scene as you have the power to change your business environment in your favor, which is a competitive advantage. But what about consistency in these quadrants, and what about improvement in classical and adaptive environments? To answer this and the two below left questions, let us see how this actually works in business and industry. Well, let's agree that in order to start a successful business, we need to have a competitive advantage. This can be good quality product, on-time delivery, proximity to client, reasonable price, or combination of these. This will attract some clients, and to retain those clients and achieve their satisfaction, then consistency is the main headline. Consistency in product quality, in service quality, on-time delivery, etc., which we can get through standardizing control and continuously monitoring our process to assure that our clients are getting always what they need, what they order, and what they expect. But since only constant in life is change, clients' needs and requirements change, market conditions change, raw materials and consumables prices change. So with this dynamic, the consistency pillar of quality cannot alone assure the business sustainability. And so improvement is needed to deal with these new conditions, and this answer our question. So we need both pillars always. Because even if you have an excellent consistent quality, and even if you are number one in the world, but without the continual improvement, including innovation and improvement, you can be left behind, especially if a smart competitor disrupts the market with some new innovational product. Well, this is the famous story. In a shaping environment with low predictability like mobile phones, Nokia dominated the market for more than a decade, not only with consistent quality but also with a lot of improvements, however focused only on hardware of these phones. iPhone came with the first smartphone focusing on the mobile software instead, changing the mobile industry forever, reshaping the market. So instead of the old famous say, need is the mother of invention, with a smartphone you invented the product and the need. And just to be clear and simple, here we are looking at improvement from business sustainability point of view, without entering in the details of discussion if this improvement shall be continual like in our given graph here, which is practical in our industry, what we call Deming improvement, or it is a Kaizen continuous like this one, or if we use PDCA cycle, plan, do, check, act, which we will talk about later, to trigger the change and reach a higher level of quality, or the SDCA lean cycle, standardize, do, check, act, usually used to maintain this new level of quality before another improvement is triggered again by PDCA and sustained by SDCA, and so on, which is suggested by the following improvement graph combining both approaches. And as we mentioned in the introduction of this series, it does not make big difference really if we name our improvement with this approach or the other, as far it is done in the right moment correctly, and as long we are clear about our needs and objectives. So far as you can see, everything makes sense and revolving around the same quality concepts and needs. But how was this quality concept evolved among the years, considering different stages of industrial revolutions up to Industry 4 of today? This is what we are going to continue learning in part 4, along with more quality terms related definitions.